Ideomotor Signaling. Hello, this is Keith Livingston from Hypnosis101.com. Welcome to today's NLP and Hypnosis tip. Today's topic, ideomotor signaling. An ideomotor signal is a way to communicate non-verbally. Ideomotor techniques are powerful for a number of reasons. Since the unconscious mind functions on more of a metaphorical level, a level dealing with imagery and imagination rather than logic, methods that use the body and emotions rather than our verbal skills are highly effective in reaching that part of the mind. In other words, if you're getting a non-verbal response from your client or from yourself, you're communicating with a part of the mind you need to communicate with. Using ideomotor movements communicates with unconscious pre-verbal parts of the mind. Since many problems also originate in pre-verbal parts of the mind, this technique can be highly effective. Because ideomotor movements do not include verbal responses, what we must do is set up a communication system that doesn't include speaking. The easiest way to do this is with a pendulum. Try this simple experiment. Get a pendulum or create one by tying a piece of string to a ring. You can also use a necklace or a gold chain of some sort that swings easily in all directions. Something 8 to 10 inches long is ideal. Rest your elbow on a table with your arm straight up and your hand parallel to the table. Hold the string or chain loosely in between your index finger and thumb. Ask your unconscious mind to choose a movement to indicate yes. It can be a clockwise circular motion, a counterclockwise circular motion, or a back and forth motion in any direction. Mentally think yes over and over again. Usually, within a few seconds, the pendulum begins to move. Ask your unconscious to pick a different motion to signify no. Notice which way the pendulum moves this time. You've now set up ideomotor signals to communicate directly with your unconscious mind. Have you ever played 20 questions? 20 questions is a game that you play where someone thinks of an object and you have to guess what the object is. You can ask questions, but only questions that can be answered yes or no. We want to do the same thing with ideomotor movements. We can set up a pair of non-verbal responses to signify yes or no. You can use either the pendulum or some other body movement. Now you can begin to ask the unconscious questions. For instance, a professional might find the root cause of a problem by asking the unconscious questions about when the problem started, until they located the period of time. Now, nothing that I've seen indicates that the unconscious mind is capable of predicting the future or anything metaphysical, to tell you the truth, in any way. Asking for lottery numbers or the prediction of events that depend on other people is, in my opinion, counterproductive. Here are some areas that ideomotor signaling is good for. You can use ideomotor signaling to get a commitment from the unconscious mind that it's going to engage in some future behavior. You can find lost items with it. Find the root causes of events. You can remember information that the subject knows but is unavailable to the conscious mind. You can uncover that through ideomotor signaling. Now, using a pendulum is also a powerful convincer for some people. Sometimes people are hesitant to go into hypnosis, and using a pendulum is a good way to get an unconscious response in a non-threatening environment. That's it for this hypnosis tip. We'll see you next time. This is Keith Livingston from Hypnosis101.com. Visit me there for NLP and hypnosis tools, tips, and information. Bye-bye.